Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So, lately, I've been talking about karmics. Okay. I've been talking about karmics here. And that's interesting. So, you may have some subscribers. We have a lot of subscribers that has joined this channel. And there's some karmics here, okay? Some of you guys need to be, need to transcend, okay? Others of you guys are just straight up karmics, right? So let's get into it. Let the games begin. All right, so let's see. We got two cards coming out. We got Jupiter. First card that came out. We have an Aquarius here. I was thinking about Uranus too. Something that's like quite unusual, an unusual way of like tapping into something or showing or something manifesting. Okay. We have genius to experiment with, the discovery of resulting from eccentricity. Okay, the eccentricity of. Okay, you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius here. I feel like this is your person learning from a Sagittarius. Okay, this is somebody that's learning from somebody, maybe a Pisces. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that's learning from a Pisces here. First off, I feel like this is a person that caught on to somebody's ways. Okay, I feel like this is somebody that caught on to their ways, their own ways here. Because they've been catching onto their own ways here, they was able to catch on to somebody else's ways. And I feel like this is somebody, I feel like a Pisces has got locked up, or they're going to get locked up here. Or someone just very, I feel like this is a Pisces, like specifically a Pisces. That's not for all Pisces, but this is definitely somebody that is seeing that this is somebody that's growing to being more toxic, being more negative. And I feel like you told this person about, I feel like you told your person about this individual. And this is somebody that is now seeing like the truth about this individual. Okay, we have my world here. So this came out in reverse here. This person is about to make you their world here. Maybe somebody try to stop this person from making you their world here. We have learning. Yeah, we have transparency. Now they see it, and now this person's like, all I could do is like think about what the collective said about this individual here. All they're seeing is like this thing and that thing and hearing this thing and afraid of this. They're like, okay, it's honestly manifesting in this person's life in a way where this person doesn't want to be around this individual anymore here. It's just too much. It's too much. Yeah, this person tried to interrupt your session between you and this person on the sexual level too. This person, they do want to have sex with you. Your person wants to have sex with you. They are very attracted to your body. We have hopeful here. I do feel like this person wants to be a lot more intimate now that they have a great a great view, okay, a great understanding about this Pisces. This person wants to be very sexually intimate or just be intimate with you in whatever way. This person wants to show you that they love you very much. I feel like with this hopeful card here, this is definitely somebody that's like, I want things to continue to being this way. And there's no answer for but here. I feel like this person is saying or will say to you, but I don't think they're going to say to you here that they learned a lot from this Pisces, from this Aquarius, from this Sagittarius or Scorpio. They learned a lot. This is somebody that was just like honestly displaying themselves. Yeah, they were honestly displaying themselves as like, I don't know, but let me see. I also feel like this is somebody that's like, stay out of grown folks' business. Like what me and this person has is very much like, for me, I'm also learning these days, like to trust, right? It like trust is hard to come by. And I feel like for me, like I tend to, like, I don't know, like I feel like I am trustworthy, but I feel like I meet people down my road and they went through a lot, and I'm like, I'm really proving myself out here, like, it's raining cats and dogs out here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going at it like, I'm proving myself, but I'm going at it in a way where it's like, oh my God, like this is a lot. I think that I should go find something else or someone else where it's not that much of a trust. I feel like I met someone where we were in this very much trustworthy energy to the point where this person revealed themselves, and I feel like I appreciate this person cutting to the chase. But I would rather go through that process rather than going on this like basically cookie crumb journey. Okay. So I feel like your person is very much happy, very much hopeful, and very much like grateful. I'm using the G word again here, that there is a level of trust. Okay, there's a level of trust. There's a level of continuation. There's also like, I've been on that side here, I'm on this side here, and I see that I have the whole thing. Okay, and they're very much like, I'm very comfortable and I would love to grow this little dot that I have with collective, or this little thing that I have with collective. I would love to grow this. Now, I feel like this person could be feeling like they're going through illusions. Okay, because I do feel like this person's whole world has been shooken up regarding this Pisces or Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Aquarius here. And keep in mind, they could be in the energy of, okay? I feel like any of these signs that I called out here was very much in love with them. I feel like they wanted them sexually, but they was just not doing it right. Or this person was like very confused of like, okay, you want me sexually, or your person was like, you want me sexually or you don't. Like, I'm not really sure. I can't get a good read on you. But honestly, it's like, I just want to know, because I don't want to lead you on thinking that I want you sexually. You know what I'm saying? When I have a girlfriend, when I have a boyfriend, when I have a husband, when I have a wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a significant other, so I don't want you thinking that I want you sexually or I want any type of relations like that. I also did a read too where it was talking about like how this person, I think the last two reads, I was talking about like how your person was like, listen, you being like, friends with me and being chill with me, it was quite disappointing to them because they really thought that they really had something until they realized that this person was being actually very, like, they wanted something intimately with them. Okay. And I feel like this is somebody, again, their world has been rocked. They're going through all these illusions here. They know that you're like true love for them, right? A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Okay, so it's not just sex, and it's love, and it's a whole bunch of things. Okay, we have twin flame here. Some of you guys, this can be about your twin flame. But if this is not your twin flame, you don't believe in that, TFTL could be important here. These initials here, the first letters could be important here. If these things are not, if you don't believe in twin flame here, it's just that the connection, or it's very hard for you guys to come or pull you away from a certain concept or from this relationship or a concept in a relationship. Okay, and this is definitely somebody that's like, I know that to be true. Okay, we also have hold me here, which I didn't acknowledge. This person is like, yeah, I can just relax. There's a lot of like, I'm realizing that I can have it all with the collective. Okay. Something going on with this karmic here. I feel like your karmic has been like rushing, like it's just like, oh, sex, and it's like, oh, you're so handsome, you're so this, you're so that, it's a lot of that. And I feel like your person's been looking at this person. I don't know what it is. I can't tell if they're like friends. I can't tell if they're associates. I can't tell what's going on, honestly. But I will say your person is definitely looking at this person like, bro, however you're looking at me is not how you're supposed to be looking at me. Okay, let me see what's going on between these two. This person could have a baby by this person. This person could be the father or the mother of their child here. I do see that there's a shared child. Maybe they have two children together here. They're identical twins. Over energy we have in Leo. This person could have Leo. The child could have Leo or Aries in their chart here. And I feel like this is somebody that is very happy. Like, oh, at least I have kids by this person. At least, like, Some of you guys could be like a stepmom, stepdad. I'm also being told for you guys to be aware of clarity. Some of you guys, they can have children by this person, but if it's not children, I just feel like this person just acts like a child. Okay? And they are in this relationship where they're trying to be something, honestly. Yeah, so this person is dealing with somebody where they're trying to be something. Like, they used to play around and have fun and not have like a care in the world, like friends. Okay, but now, like, this person is seeing that this person is still on this bandwagon where they're still trying to be like this. They're bringing challenges in their life here, taking on more than they need. Not being honest with themselves here, but honestly being honest with themselves, but maybe using your person for an advantage. Okay, we also have in Leo too, like this person should be confident in what they're doing, but this person is not wanting to be confident. This person is like in this like the 11th house for humanity's sake, right? The 11th house doing this for everybody else here when it should not be that. It should be about like, is this something that you really want to do? Is this your career? Is this like where you want to go in life here? You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than them, okay? And I feel like that's where your person, I feel like your person's supposed to be inspired by this individual, but they're not being inspired. Okay, we have the ex. I told you, this is like their ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or an ex-wife. Okay, this is definitely their ex here. They're definitely like leaving that person alone here. At first, there was a lot of passion here together and also as individuals here, but something happened. Let me see. I know you guys really don't care about that, but it's very important for some reason. What's happening? Because I'm seeing like the connection between these two people are done for. Okay, we have unspoken. This person could have been with this individual when this person was with somebody that they was romantically involved in, or at a job or at whatever, and this person was there. And this person, I feel like they knew like, I'm next. Why? Because they play around too fucking much. And also your person's looking for inspiration. They're looking for a sense of direction. This is somebody that's not coming off like a sense of direction. They're coming off like overgiving. Their heart chakra is overgiving. You're putting on way too much shit on your sleeve here. We have I miss you too as well. It's like, I love you, I miss you and everything. We're cool, like you were mine. And I'm not gonna lie, maybe for some of you guys there was something going on between these two individuals. Like, it's like, you know that I know and I know that you know. Maybe these people were best friends. Maybe these people were like very close. They helped each other a lot here. It was very healing. But it's like, you know, you just like my ex, so you just like the last person. Excuse me. And I'm not gonna say it. You know that I know, and I know that you know, like that relationship. But at the end of the day, like, you know, all is well. And, you know, you distressing, you going through a lot. And I really don't mean to cause you no harm or to do this to you here, but it is what it is. And I feel like this is somebody that's like, I know, but they still trying to like overgive or have an overgiving heart chakra. Their heart chakra is not there. And this is somebody that is like, you know, you try to hide it and it's not working. Okay? Like, you try to hide it and it's not working. You have a laser beam. Over energy, we have, hey, you. Yeah, they still try to hit at this person. They still try to do something. But your person be looking at them like I'm gonna use the R word, like they retarded. Very focused on your person, codependent on your person, if you will. Okay, we have the 6th house here. This could be a Virgo, or this could be somebody who's always working a full-time job and they always doing something, always serving people, always doing something. Maybe like, you know, trying to figure out like, they're always like, you know, or this person could be a Libra here, because we have do a little at a time here. Okay, this could be a Scorpio, a Libra, Scorpio, a Capricorn. We also have the third house here as well. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who so-called has great ideas. I mean, they do. They have great ideas. They want to go places, but they need to be in the sixth house in a positive attribute, which is service to others, what is good for us, your work. Like they so little. Like, what about the collective? Okay, what about everybody else? How is everybody else? Is everybody gonna, like, you open up a restaurant or you have a business? How is everybody going to contribute? Good, new, and old. Excuse me, good, new, and old here. This is somebody that is just like, no, I'm just doing it for the money. No, I'm just doing it for, like, it's a hobby. No, I'm just doing it. We go take it big. Your person needs to be inspired. And then this ex, call it this person, the person that's interested in your person, they look at you and they're just like, you're so beautiful, or you're so clear, you're so, like, reality for him, you're so reality for her. And I feel like your person's just like, yeah, like, yeah. Like, I mean, that's why I have been trying to tell you by not speaking about that. Excuse me. And I've been trying to tell you about, about not speaking about that. I mean, I feel like this karmic, because I feel like I feel like a lot of you guys collective, like, maybe you guys can relate to the ex. I just feel like you guys, you are somebody who is not ready to open up your heart chakra. Like, I feel like the difference, if you're connecting with the ex, okay, but the difference between the ex, okay, this person, your person's person, and between you is the fact that this person overgives. Okay, you do not overgive. Okay, and if you don't overgive here and you're still conflicted, you're like, I still feel like I'm connected and I'm in this unspoken energy. I feel like your person has been, giving you that space for you to make yourself look pretty. The things that this karmic admires you about here or sees about you here, they're giving you your time to fill that up. Okay, so let's talk about it. This person, their person, let's get some energy out here. Right? This person feels like you're very beautiful, that you understand them. Your third eye chakra is very clear. I feel like this is also this past person's, your person's ex. They are like, you remind this person of his mom or her mom, and they're like, you guys' connection is very intense. I don't feel like this ex, maybe you want this person to be jealous here, but I don't feel like they're jealous. I feel like they missed out on something big because they wasn't able to be that intimate with your person. Okay, they wasn't able to be that intimate with your person, and that's going to require this person to not overgive in their heart chakra. I feel like your mother, if your mother's single, I feel like this is your mom relating to, your person's, or sorry. I feel like this is like, if your mom or your dad or anybody in your family is single, I feel like this is the ex energy. They overgive too much and they played around, and instead of being inspirational, this person felt like they could carry the world on their shoulders instead of asking for help, etc., etc. Okay, I'm hearing, girl, shake that laffy taffy, and yeah, and you guys are willing to shake it. You're willing to shake you shake your little ass for a little piece of change, you know what I'm saying? But not in a way where it's provocative, okay? And I feel like you don't mind shaking your little, little something for your man or for your girl a little bit. So if you need him or you need her to be, like, how to please. This is people that's, I don't got time, I'm busy, I'm lazy. This is no matter what, I'm tired, I'm whatever. You go ahead and go do that, because at the end of the day, at the end of your session, your man, your girl gonna realize that shit. if this is the man, this is the woman we talking about, they're gonna realize that shit at the end. They be like, you know, you are doing a lot. I will acknowledge that. I will see. I know. Or, you know, you don't do that here, but then your man or your girl knows that you'll be able to do that for them when push come to shove. And there's just a lot of like, you're like that superwoman, you're like that superman. Again, they have never spoken about they have never spoken to this person about you in any kind of way. It's always been like, it is clear what you are and it is clear what I have over here. Okay, I'm seeing be aware of love's plural illusions. Okay, so yeah, this person's also seeing that they're waiting for you to be your utmost best, okay? And to be feeling like the blessed card here. Okay, I'm seeing something about a bouquet of flowers or gifts being given to you here. They're waiting for you to be in this blessed energy, to be feeling sexy and beautiful, and for you to not only have be in this third house here, which is about short-term thinking and trips, your ideas, who or what is around you, but to also be in this beauty energy, right? This Venus energy, having a great time, being like, just being yourself here. I feel like also this is like, you know, what you're supposed to be with this other individual here. This is what you're supposed to be, having fun, having a great time. I feel like somebody's mother or somebody's dad is demonstrating something like, oh, she likes it like this, he likes it like this, like, you know, this and that and third. I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys, this person may do incest. And I feel like somebody is not showing you that, and they're like, this is what I do, this is what makes me feel comfortable. Everybody in their family has their own thing, and this is my thing, you know. So that's a little different, but that's a little different. You should not be showing out with your parents, you should not be showing out with your kids. I think that there are other ways to show that, but that just shows a lot about the person and their inner ambitions and their darker shadows. So, yeah. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I feel like this person is like, your person is very much like regretful. Like, I suck. Like, I suck. I suck. But I mean, as long as you guys keep the energy up, because you guys are keeping the energy up, staying sexy, feeling amazing, doing all this extra stuff here, and your person's like, yeah, I like that you're keeping it up and exciting, and you know, you're doing what you got to do, and you're also captivating this person's attention. Okay, but I feel like this person is going through a lot in terms of like moving away from exes. Okay, people that are overgiving and just feel overwhelmed here. Okay, right now this person is moving away from this individual, and it's really fucking bugging them. Okay, they're really insecure here. I don't know what type of connection they have with this person. Again, if this person has children, they know they have to move away from this person. It makes them feel insecure because they don't feel probably like an adequate dad, or they feel like they failed as a dad or as a mom, or as whatever guardian they were. But it has to happen because it's like, I can't be with somebody who's overgiving. I can't be with somebody who's always talking to their ex, or it's like this unspoken conversation between you and your ex here. Okay, and then they look at you and then they're like, wow, I can't believe I made you wait, and you're so beautiful, you're so gorgeous, you're so like, you know, fun and uplifting, and you know, you're all of that and a bunch. You know, some of you guys here, I feel like this is like, you guys could be like now seeing into the life of like a cousin's girlfriend or a cousin's wife. Okay, you guys are like, oh, like that's this person's wife, that's this person's girlfriend, that's this person's father, the mother of their child. Like, they're so uplifting, they're so upbeat. Like, you would not think that this person has a problem in the world here, but it's not that. Like, the cousin's girlfriend or the cousin's boyfriend or just in the girl. the significant other, what they are, they know what they like. They know what they like, they know what they love, and they want to take care of their man. They want to take care of themselves, and they like what they like. You know, they feel blessed and they're accomplished, okay? Like, you know, I actually met one person like this in my life, and she was actually somebody that was very she was actually somebody that, like, it's crazy too, because it's like she wasn't exactly like me, but she had like the same type of like signature. She had a similar signature. Like, she wants to, if she wanted to do this, she'll go ahead and go do it. She's very ambitious, and I was very ambitious as well. Like, you know, I finished school, I was on social media making income. Like, I was able to talk to these influencers. It wasn't consistently, but I feel like they did notice me because of my channel. And you know, it was just so much. Like, I was very much, I could have gotten involved, but I didn't get involved, because I was just very like, no, I don't want to be in that. I know that's very competitive, and I was in this assumption energy, and it just made me feel a certain way, and I was just like, no. And when I look back at those times, I'm like, yeah, they were going through a lot anyway, so it was actually a good thing that I didn't like initiate and in those kind of ways. Okay. So yeah, I'm laughing because I actually like I was being, I don't know, but anyways, it doesn't matter. And so yeah, so I met one person, and I was like, I actually felt offended towards her a little bit, because I was like, is she like throwing shade at me because she did something that was like very like, oh, and I was like, is she trying to compete with me? Like, I was like, okay. But like, you know, your person likes what you like, and my person likes what I like, so like, you know, but if you want to switch places for a couple of days, then we can, like, I guess. Like, why do we need to compete there now? Like, I guess I assumed that she was a little bit more, you know, but she wasn't. You know, I was like, why are we competing? Like, what are you doing? Like, but anywho's, but I met one person that was like that, and she was completely like up, okay, like up and like lavish and like in that energy. And this is where you guys are at. So you guys are like in this cousin energy, and like looking like their cousins, like baby mama or husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. The cousin, like when you refer to like the cousin's significant other, they're not usually an ex, right? They're usually like the wife or the girlfriend, longtime girlfriend, and doesn't work out. But absolutely, like, it's a thin line between your person's person and you. Like, absolutely, it is a thin line, because you can be like you just gotta make sure that you do the work. Like, if you find something in you here and you don't heal it, you gotta make sure you do the work like this. That's this energy. You want to make sure you know, keep your man, you keep your girl. You got to do the work here. You got to show this person that you love them. And I feel like your person just is in this energy of like genuinely not knowing when somebody is being a certain way or they like them. Okay, where you're in this energy where you are just really happy, you're very fun, and also the jealousy, the envy here, and feelings like insecure. Normally, you do not feel that way when you do what you got to do. You got to handle your business. Okay, so that's this energy here. I'm doing a little teaching real quick, but yeah, that's this energy, and I feel like your person is just so they're just so like, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're so blessed. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to get your beauty up. I'm waiting for you to get your money up. I'm waiting for you to, like, you know, go through this process of the exhale and the unspokenness. I understand, like, you know, I understand this person's your friend, this and that and third. So they're going through that process with you, and I like that a lot. Okay, we have Capricorn here. Your goals, the day-to-day reality of, use the most business-like way. I feel like your person is very calm these days here, and you know, they're in this expectations with you. Okay, as I just stated with all that. Okay, we have in Neptune as well. Let's see what else. So this person is confused about something. Okay, I feel like this person is confused about something with you, collective. They're confused about the destiny, like the path that you're on, but you're on the right path. So what is this person? This person just needs to join you. But this is why this person's in separation or is feeling like they need time apart, because you're actually doing everything right. But this person could be feeling insecure right now, feeling like they need to be, because I really just feel like this is somebody that is really realizing that somebody really likes them like that. Like they're like, yeah, this is somebody that is realizing that they were being toxic to you here, and that somebody that they was around here really, really liked them. Like for real, for real. This person's like really disappointed. And this person's like confused about your destiny, and I don't know why they're confused, because you're actually on the right path. Your path is not toxic at all. It's just that they're being toxic. That's why they need time apart from you. But they're just honestly ashamed to be showing their faces. Yeah, you have boundaries. They don't also understand like why you are keeping certain things away from them, or you're putting like, you putting them in certain boxes here. They may not feel like you're putting them in certain boxes, but they feel like they're going crazy. They feel like you're driving them insane, and they're like you're so sweet, you're so kind, like you're doing what you got to do. How are you driving me insane? Because you're putting up boundaries. You're not telling them certain things. You're not doing certain things. You're doing certain things alone. You have a certain aura about you where you're like, this is my path. And they're like, wait, why you're blocking me out? Like, what's going on here? Like, you should be asking me for help. I should be there. Like, what is going on here? They're a little panicky. I will say that. And, I mean, like, honestly, this person's behind. They really are. We have romance here. They're behind, and you're not taking love. You're not taking your work at home. Love is love. Romance is romance. Your destiny is your destiny, and that's it. But that's what it is to be an attractive woman, or to be an attractive man. That's what this person needs to be. They need to put everything in a box here. And like I said, they're really disappointed that somebody likes them like that. And that they're continuing to be this way, and that they can't get out of the energy. They're like, fuck, I'm hearing fuck, damn, I'm looking something like a virgin, fuck, but I ain't never did this before, no, I ain't never did this before, no. Something about a wet dream here. He said, I wrote back like, of course I had sex before, knowing I was fronting. I said, I'm like a pro, baby, knowing I was stunting. Like, it's a lot of like, I feel like you real talk. Like, you dead ass. You real talk here. And I feel like this person thinks that, you front in, even in the things that like you fuck up with. I feel like this person is somebody that's like, oh no, it like they're kind of like putting pity on you. You know what I'm saying? They're putting pity on you, and it's like, no, I'm dead ass. Like, if I'm falling, I'm falling. Like, that's it. And some of you guys are like, oh yeah, bitches could take me. You know what I'm saying? Bitches could take me and all types of shit and stuff like that. And I mean, like, I feel like your path is blessed, though, because we got blessed here. Your path is blessed, and you can still look pretty. You can still look handsome. You can still get that money. You can still do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Wet dream. Something about, like, listen, y'all, I really feel like when you guys pass this threshold, I feel like this is also, like, the energy, the girl that I was talking about, I feel like you're going to surpass this energy, okay? This is about like getting any kind of guy, any kind of girl you want. Like, this is like straight up fuck. Like, I ain't never did this before. No, you're gonna be having guys, or you're gonna be having girls, you're gonna be having situations, jobs that's gonna want you. Okay, they're all gonna be versions, because they ain't never met a like you before. Okay, they never met a like you before. Okay, it's gonna be very like, and they've been doing this for years, or because they've been bagging the same type of chicks and dudes for a very long time. They've been attracting the same type of energy, and you're very different. You're a version too, but I mean, I've never made it to 100%. Okay? And I feel like your person, they have the advantage to be 100% than anything that comes around, okay? Because they're the closest to you, and they see everything about you. But I'm seeing your ass is there. You have the destiny, you have the right path, and your ass is there. Okay, the universe said your ass is there. I'm here, fuck. But I ain't never did this before, no. I feel like that's you, like walking. I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. You know, but the purpose of the video was talking about like how both of them were versions. Like he was acting like he wasn't a virgin, or he wasn't. She was saying she was a virgin, and she was acting cool, like she had the, you know, and he was acting, you know, like macho, like, you know, I ain't gonna show her, I ain't gonna tell her I was a virgin, you know what I'm saying? Like I've never, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end, she was like, you know, I want to get something off my mental. I could tell you a pro, but baby, be gentle, cause I ain't never did this. She tells him, I'm also a virgin. I've never done this before, but he was acting like he'd done it before, and he hasn't. Okay, so I feel like your person is coming off whatever path that y'all have. I don't know, something about the bedroom, but I feel like this is something more than a bedroom. It's something about like living the elegant life, right? It's very elegant, and you and this person are, woo, this is a lot. I'm sorry, this is a lot. This is like that penthouse love, you know, like this is no cheating. The only problem that y'all would have in penthouse love is y'all emotions. That's how it is. This is higher than a fucking the cousin's significant other. Mm-hmm. That's that penthouse love. That's that just pure emotions. Ain't nobody severing this connection but pure emotions. And you know, I don't know about the drugs part, you know, but it's just pure emotion. That shit is emotional. And if somebody gets attached to drugs, say it's attached to drugs because that person ain't there. They're trying to feel something, but they're not a drug addict though. And if they are a drug addict, this person is the classic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But ain't no cheating here. So honestly, with all this X here and stuff like that, I'm here. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Right? We have signs here. So I'm seeing I'm hearing the cousin. The cousin got you. Okay? The cousin got you. Not in a bad way, in a good way. All right? There's something about like, and I'm seeing this cousin looking at their girl too. They girl, and they just like, sure, like they say something stupid about you. They be moving like they better than you, or they moving like, you know, they understand you, or they want to fuck up your path or some shit like that. And they like, sure, like stay the fuck back there. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit the fuck back down. I don't know who this cousin is to you though. Is cousin energy to you here? Like this is somebody. It's almost like this person is like your guardian. You're like some what's his name? What's that movie name? With Whitney Houston. It's called the Guardian or something like that. The Bodyguard. It's called Bodyguard. She fell in love with the bodyguard, but she couldn't be in love with him. But the bodyguard was in love with her. So maybe the cousin. This energy is coming back again here. The cousin's in love with you. So the cousin. Listen, the cousin had a significant other. They met you. You met the cousin. You probably didn't like the cousin, or y'all didn't like each other. Whatever it is here. I don't know. But anyways, regardless of the relationship that y'all had, it really don't matter because your path was not to be staying on that path, okay? Your path was to mind your business and be in the penthouse love with your significant other, okay? The person that I'm inquiring about right now, they're not with you right now. You're walking the path alone right now, but the intimacy that you have with this person is in and out. We have boundaries because I also see spirit putting boundaries too, okay? Like, bitch, it's not the time for you and this person right now. Let her walk on this path. You ever seen Babylon? Okay, and she's like, thank you, toot up. And she's just walking down New York City while there's fucking guns and all types of shit. And she just, you know, she stops all the bullets. Go home. You know what I'm saying? He's from Seven, what's his name? What's it called? Street was it? And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Right? He's that big Aki. He's not baby boy, but the light skinned one. Then he bald headed. Thank you to the right. Go home. Stops all of, that's how you guys right now are. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. Like I'm telling you, in my reads, I'm seeing your person dropping all these people, and you too as well. But I see y'all get back on the path though. If y'all with me every day, okay, y'all, I explain this here. I talked about the yellow brick road, and I talked about how you on the road and how or your person on the road, because you it's showing up that you on the road now. And I was talking about how your person's on the road too. And that last read, and they talking about seeing these two other people. There, it seems like I keep talking about like not one, but I'm talking about a couple of people, but everybody going in the same direction. Okay, now you popping up collective, okay, and that's what's going on. You are on the road alone, but you're popping. You're popping. You are popping, okay? You're popping, and this cousin knows it, and they girl or they man knows it, okay? Everybody know it, but you just got on a path right now. You just got on a path. You're just there. You're doing the and you gonna look fire. I'm telling you, you're gonna get every man, every woman's attention. I'm telling you. This is some new shit, and this is rare. So keep the frequency, stay on that path there. No matter if you dip, just because you don't see the path, keep going down that path. Okay? Because the path is there. You see how the path look? It's pretty faint. Okay? But it's there. And you see the river, you real close. It don't matter. Okay? Spirit is not only trying to show you a physical path, but if the path is not being shown here, still go down the path. Okay? Still go down the path because the river's right there. It's something intuitive. And then maybe going back to like this person's significant other for you guys to, I don't know, because there's other people on the path, but let's not jump to conclusions. But you guys are on the path alone right now. And in the movie Babylon here, she tells him to go home, and he ends up meeting her. She ends up being pregnant, and she has twins. Okay, one is a black boy, one is a black girl, and one is a white kid. Straight up, white, African American, and the other kid is white. Okay, straight up. So it is pretty clear that this elegant love, penthouse love, okay, living in New York City, up in last floor in a million or $1 million billion baby. Okay, like it is pretty evident. And with all these signs here, these little things here, you just got there. Like I said, there's a path here and there's a path here. You're on the path. Spirit is sending you signs and synchronicities. I don't know what's going on with your person, but your person sees it and they're so hurt. They're heartbroken, and finding out that somebody likes them like that. All that, all that overgiving when it comes to this person with them, they're like, damn, shorty got you fucked up, or I fucked up with you. Fucked up. Okay, this could be this person's friend, co-worker, family member, I don't know. I talked about incest, somebody doing incest, attempted incest, what the fuck they doing. Okay, this could be the neighbor. This could be, I don't know, the associate. I don't know. Okay? But I tell you what, I feel like your person's like, I don't like it, and I don't want you being that far away from me. We have follow your bliss here. Let me see what your person's doing. I ain't gonna hold you. Because, yeah, you following your heart. We have daydreaming. I feel like you don't even see this shit. What is Spirit showing you in daydreaming? Promise. The promised land. If you guys know anything about the promised land in the Bible, it was like something to hold on to. That's why I said the Bible, the cross, Christian, or you guys are Catholic, something to hold on to, something to, this could be like marriage, okay? This could be like finding your counterpart. This is deep. I ain't even gonna hold you. And this is so, I feel like this is gonna make like somebody uncomfortable. Okay, it's so deep and so uncomfortable at the same time because it moves and it's so realistic and it's so true. Okay, just like vibration. You say you want something. I know some of you guys, if you want welfare and you be doing on papers and you say, listen, I don't have this. You ask and you shall receive. Okay? Spirit, you write down your intents. If you never like manifested anything, go on for, I'm not saying this, okay? It's a little joke, but no, it's so true. If you're on welfare, you ask for any type of assistance here, or and if it's even if it's not from the government, you write down why you're not able to do something. Either the assistance or something else will pop up and you'll do it in the year. Okay, you won't be putting that excuse down the next year. You won't be putting that excuse down the next 5 years, or asking that person for, you're gonna be asking this person for another dose for a higher one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is spirit saying that you're gonna be surprised that this promise is here, or spirit is telling you to keep going down this path. Okay, because boy, some of you guys, girl, let me see where your person's at. This card wants to turn in reverse. Okay, we have the 10th house here. I know I said the 11th house. I know I said for the 11th house, like where this person wants to go, but it was actually the 10th house here. But it was the 11th house in the negative aspect, but the 10th house is what I was saying what this person needs to be. So, yeah. But we have the 10th house here, your destiny, where you're going, your career here. Your person want to follow you here. And what I said, oh, I will follow you in and out whenever you may go. I follow you in and out, but if you bestow, I'll always be around wherever life takes you. You know I follow you. La 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 la. You know I follow you. Told you. La 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 la, wherever life takes you, you know I follow you. I'm telling you, that's from Imagine Dragons here. Oh my gosh, that's such a good song. And on top of that, I told you, remember I said Venus and everything? Girl, it's here. And not only that, your person's like, oh, you laughing? I'm gonna laugh with you, but I'm gonna laugh harder. Okay, you going down a career, you going after what you want, I'm gonna go after my career, and I'm going after what I will be looking right, I will stare at you. I'm staring in your fucking soul. Some of you guys there, I'm getting a strong feeling that this is a white man, like straight up. Okay, this is somebody who's a white man, straight up. Some of you guys, this could be a white dark, I mean not a white man, this could be also a dark skinned, tall, black man. I don't see anything about a woman though. Okay, I feel like if you are referring to women and they're in those contexts, those are karmics, and they're hating, they're like side-eyeing, like okay, you know, I mean, word. They like side-eyeing, like low-key. We also have in Virgo too as well. They want to be perfect. They want to be in your energy too, towards Virgo. And we got Pisces, perfecto. They want to be there, period, poo. They want to be in your fucking soul, I'm telling you. We have resources to maintain the practicality of resulting from productivity of what you want me to do. I got it, boo-boo. I'm looking at that shit spiritually too as well. I'm gonna make sure I'm your right hand man and your left hand man. Like this person is there, honey. Wherever life takes you, you know I follow you. That's that sex where it's like I'm deep in your fucking cervix. Like, like, nah, you funny. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, that's not, I'm devoted to you. Like, you are my queen. You are my Bella. You are my world. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, it's so, you ever been with a man like that? He not, you never been with a woman like that? They're not psychotic. You know, like, it's so, you laugh, I laugh harder. It'd be out, bro. It'd be official, like Scott Tishel, for real. Like, I don't even know what's the exit card. This person, no joke though, I feel like this person gonna come around. This person may even like skip the morning, okay? Like morning them leaving somebody's son ex, or somebody finding out, or being heartbroken. They gonna skip that shit. If this person's not there yet, okay, and if this person's not there yet, or they're not that applauded by it, or if they're not that shocked by it or anything like that, this person, they ain't have to go through it, and this person just gonna be like, I'm right there supporting. Something about the cousin, okay? Something about the cousin here. This cousin, they coming after you, like they fucks with you now. Okay, like I really feel like they really fucks with you though, for real, for real. They like, nah, you really my son. Like I'm really your son though. Like stop acting like you don't fucking know me and shit like that. Like I fucks with you for real though, on some real shit though. I don't know why. I mean, you on a path, but it's like I feel like you're gonna look at this person and be like, "Oh, you wanna like what you wanna do?" They like, "Nah, bro, I wanna scythe." The fuck was you talking about? like I don't know. This person is your bodyguard though. Like on a spiritual level, they are your bodyguard. Let me get a card for that because I don't know. Like that feels more like I feel like they really fucks with you though. They're like, nah, I really fuck with you. And they looking at that girl like, yeah, she a dub. She wanna be like you. They girl or they man is like, yeah, they man is like the ex or like your man's like ex or your girl's ex or something like that. Or like your person's like mother, okay? Or divine feminine here or mother. They like I fucks with it and y'all be like, oh, this bitch was like high ranking, but she was high ranking than that bitch a long time ago. Since the day you came out, bro. She said I ain't never been a pussy since the day I came out, but she don't know that and she don't know that. I heard you a pro, baby. Well, my mama gone for the weekend, so Saturday, baby, we can get to freaking. That's when my heart start racing and my bum up, and my end up. Like, I hear facts. Like this is. I feel like that's why the cousin fucks with you though. Like they like shit. I ain't never did this before. No, like that's why they fuck with you because. I think Shorty was like that, you know what I'm saying? Like Shorty was like, I'm seeing about the right path. Like Shorty was like really on some wet dream shit, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I feel like the cousin was like with his girl, the guy, like, you know, I wrote back like, fuck, of course I had sex before, knowing I was flirting. I told you I'm like a pro, baby, knowing I was stunting. Like he was talking like that to the bitch. He was talking like that to the hoe. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't do that. Y'all really like, of course I had sex before. I said I'm like a pro, baby. Like, you know, y'all talking, y'all spitting. Like, facts. Like, it's not no background. There's no narrative. Like, bitch, you are the narrative. Hello, can I speak to the manager? I am the manager. Like, I am wifey material. I am husband material. Like, I don't know what the fuck are you talking about. Like, you genuinely be like, I'm really confused as a dumb bird. Like, really explain this to me. Elaborate. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Like, yo, I really feel like your person, I don't know, the path that you on to is just something that is just, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That's the path you on. Oh my God, your person is like, I live for the applause. I'm your bitch. I'm your bitch. Not in a bad way, like, not in a pussy way, but like, it's a way where it's like it's a very elegant way. It shows their loyalty and how much they love for you, the love that they have for you. Let's see what's going on with this cousin. I'm gonna take this what's back in because I feel like that wants to be upright. Okay, what's going on with this cousin energy? We have the North Node. So yeah, this cousin energy, we're in the right energy here, but it's the negative attributes when it should be there will be success from benefit here, but it's have faith in, do not worry about, now is the time to. This is a cousin that is like tracking you. Okay, they're like tracking you over energy. We have the 9th house here. This could be a Virgo. This person's a virgin is what I'm hearing. They call this person the Virgo the virgin. That's what they call this person. They got a nickname. This person may be a virgin, or they call this person their nickname in their head. They're like, yo, virgin alert. Because they don't know shit. They knew everything. Okay, so with the 9th house here, we have as if it or they came from all there is, the philosophy and laws involved. Do it in a big way. So whatever this person is trying to do with you, this person is trying to clarify that. Yeah, this person is trying to say like, yeah, this is my person. I think this person is trying to end up being friends with you, or they're trying to say like, oh, this is my purpose. Like people like you are their purpose. but they're saying in a good way. Like it's like, oh, they did something with you. Yeah, we have celebrate. I told you they fucks with you. Like they fucks with you. Celebrate today. Celebrate the love you share with those who matters most. I'm telling you, proposal. Let me talk to you real quick. Okay? Because I was settling with this hoe. Let me tell you something. Like, I fucks with you though. Like, let's have a good time. Let's chill. Let's vibe. Your man, your woman. It's crazy, honey. Your man, your woman gotta close that gap with you. Close the gap. Close the motherfucking gap. Because when this cousin energy come in, or when someone's actual cousin come in, bro, it's over. You're my fucking best friend. That's your bodyguard anyway. So your man or your woman's supposed to be up there, and y'all supposed to be like, I guess this person gonna be like, oh, can I take you out? Or can I do this? And your man or your girl is not supposed to be arguing, because it's like, the cousin is all over me. Like, what you want me to do? Like, he want to be friends with me? What you want me to stop being friends with? Like, what the fuck you want me to do? Like, but it's not something that, of course, they're probably going to shoot their shot and do whatever. They're going to help you too. They're going to be helping your ass. Like, they're going to be helping you, like, OD. But, your person is not supposed to be jealous. Like, in fact, they're not supposed to be jealous at all. They're just like, yeah, I know this person wants to have a good time with you. They be those movies where it's like, oh, you and your brother's always like, your brother's always drinking. Okay, like, that is the king's, your man, that is their brother. Okay, it's almost like that's their brother, but they're drinking all the time, having fun, not taking care of anything, but they have rankings. You know what I'm saying? And your man's supposed to be looking, or your girl's supposed to be looking like caution. Because this motherfucker is like, damn, ho. Okay, we have silence here, we have sorry here. I feel like your person is sorry. They're sorry for, like, making a gap. Okay? And I really feel like they felt that shit. They really felt that whoever that they trusted. We have love here. This is somebody that was seducing them, I'm telling you. Titties out and all. Okay, dick print and all, you know, we have communication. Oh, they were like catcalling them and seducing them through text messages, phone, the way how they talk. They was slurring in words. It was very much like seducing, like yup. Yup. And that's it. It was very much seducing. And I feel like your person's just like, damn, I really got caught up in, I really got caught up in the Matrix. I really got caught up in a casino. I really got caught up with this hoe. It took a lot of their time here to the point where this person really can't afford low key to be like, going through the detox or the sadness or the heartbreak, to be healing their heart low key. Because you're already on the path. And it's like, by the time you get there, which is why them docs is real motherfucking close. You know what I'm saying? Them docs is really fucking close. Them docs is really that fucking close. What is that? What is that? Your person reading shit like, nah, I don't got that much time. I don't got that much time. A lot of things is accessible for your ass. You finding shit out like you could do for yourself. And this person's like, this bitch is not gonna need me, honey. This person not gonna need me for real. We have spread your wings as the exit card here. Over energy, we have challenging times, but you got the shield, and we got spread your wings yet again, another path. I'm telling you. And your person is like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, because your path is, you got 3 damn paths. The third path is transparent. That's the crown chakra and up. Like, that's all the fucking, like, that's all you need there. You going straight into the sun. And where the sun at? Where the cousin is at, celebrating and having a great time, drinking and smoking and doing everything the fuck you want to do, playing around with somebody's brother. Okay, if you guys are in a brother energy, right? What was it? I always wanted a brother, just like you. Oh my god! All right, that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Look at this control. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram, and until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.